Oh look, another fast-tracked video, and another Scarlet and Violet Pokemon Center ETB, this one specifically just being and Violet. Look, say what you want about Corridon, alright? I like the boy, I like him more than Miraidon. I think his animation and everything about him has more personality than this stale little android. But, for all of you Miraidon fans out there, I will agree, this box looks clean, and I'm a big fan of it. But it's going to pretty much just go to the bin, not really actually keep those, because I'm a loser. But we have our player's guide. If you would like to see the things that come in this ETB, I go a bit slower in the last video with the Scarlet box. I'm going to be going a bit faster this time around because it's no longer quite as new. So there's the thing. Take it off, get rid of you. And for all of the inserts, oh, whoa, don't want to spoil the good stuff yet. Calm down. We have our pack of sleeves. Don't look too bad. They almost look kind of blue on camera. Hopefully it's not looking that way in the actual video when you guys see it. It's purple. It looks kind of blue though. That's weird. And then golden backed. Then we have our big old brick of energies. I'm a big fan of getting bricks of energy. Then we have our dividers. The other one, they're nice and shiny. And then there's the backs of it as well. We got our damage counters, and as I thought, it has the same color dice aside from this one being purple, but still just having the EX logo, which makes sense. But then we're basically down to the packs. We have something special left still. Just like in the last video, to my knowledge, if you get the standard version of this box, you will get this little guy right here. So we're just gonna kind of slice it open. Like, you know, no, we're just gonna go with the cut method. Cut method works better. Yeah, somewhat. That didn't quite go as, oh, it was mostly off camera as well. Cool. There is the Miraidon. I'm fairly certain that you get this exact same card if you get the standard ETB. Nice and fairly centered. Very nice looking card. I kind of like the aesthetic of like the city and all that. We also have a code card for the whole box if you guys would like to partake. But then if you get the Pokemon Center version, you get a special version of the exact same card. But it is very special to me because I collect this version of Pokemon cards. I have a little binder just for them. It is the exact same Miraidon card with a slight change. Can you spot it? Of course you can. It says Pokemon Center right there. Isn't that special? I love me some stamped cards, and now we have a stamped Corridon and a stamped Miraidon. Alright, let's move on to the main meat of the video, the big ol' stack of pack we got here with 11 of these boys. We're gonna kind of shuffle them around a little bit this time. I don't think it really makes much of a difference, but hey, we can spice things up slightly. Alright, we got our starters here on the front, so let's open it up and kind of just do a whoop. And then, oh yeah, okay, yeah. Pack trick doesn't exist. You just pull out the code card. That's the whole trick now. Not even really tricky. We have the Go-Goat, the Scatterbug, the Shuppet, and the Sprigatito. Going on to the uncommons, the Youngster, the Blissey, the Jacques, little spider boy, little squirrel boy, and our hollow Klefki. Oh, I didn't even think about that. I haven't edited the last video yet. Bit of a spoiler alert there. If you pay attention, you might understand some connotations that come with that. But I just realized now that every pack has a hollow in it, if that is a thing that continues throughout the future of the Pokemon TCG, at least for all these Scarlet and Violet sets, I have a slight problem on my hands. Sorry, I forgot I was gonna like lay these cards out for my lady friends, so I need to kind of do something after this one, but it's okay. Either way, did I already pull the code card? I'm just going to assume that I did. I price check everything that is above a reverse. So I don't price check the reverses, although sometimes I do if I think that the price is relevant. I put it on screen. But I do price the hollows, so my editing process has just gotten longer. We have the Youngster and the Clough. And did I already? Okay, I did. Alright, next pack, we have the Miraidon. Very fitting. Let's slice it open, and maybe we can get the Miraidon. I didn't even realize, I didn't think about that. In the last video, we did get the Corridon Hollow in the Corridon box. Oh, I keep starting to do that. So if we can get the Miraidon Hollow in this one, that would be super fitting. With the Magnezone, the Clawitzer, the Dead Dog, Wug Trio. I really like that card. I'm a big fan. we have the Judge, we have the Floatzel, a mole Pokemon Catcher, and the Cloth again. I now officially have too many of Crabboy. Alright, next up we have the Gyarados. So we're gonna slice her open, and oh, come on. Oh, they're like kind of sticky. There we go. I don't mean they're sticky. They're not. There's nothing on them. They were just kind of stuck in the pack. Just friction. Anyways, we have the Toadscool, the the Rare Candy, the Catty, Staraptor, Electric Generator. We have our Toxel, Spiritomb, and the Donzo. Alright, stop battle styling me, okay? We don't need bad pull rates in the base set for Scarlet and Violet. Get me the good pull rates, Pokemon Company. We have our... Come on, there we go. Oh, it's such a bad instinct. I'll break it eventually. No, I won't, because I'm gonna... Scarlet and Violet is going to take a while till it fully takes over and Sword and Shield packs start to become hard to find. It's going to be really hard whenever we start getting products that mix the two. Oh god, we have Spider, Toxicity, and the Olive Lady. When we get boxes and stuff that mix, and we get some Scarlet and Violet and some Sword and Shield in it, it's going to be so hard. I'm calling it now. I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to try and do a pack trick with these, and I might try and not do pack tricks with some Sword and Shield packs as time goes on. There's the code. We have the Ralts, the Growlithe, and the Shuppet. Going on, no, now we're going on to the uncommons, the Flaffy, big fan of that one. That looks like some old artwork right there. There's actually an old Flaffy card that I love the design of, and it's just like a nostalgic thing for me. That like really hits the same notes. We have the Blissey, Krogunk, very nice looking. We have the Pig Lady and Indeedee. Alright, our pulls aren't going so well. Maybe they're all being saved for the latter half. Oh god, we're in the latter half. Maybe it's just saving up, and we're gonna get the most valuable card in the set in the final pack, and just nothing else throughout the rest of it. We have the Fiddle, we have the Wugtrio, the Judge, the Floatzel, Mastiff, Growlithe. Wow, there's another Growlithe card in this set. I'm fairly certain that there's two, because that one doesn't look the same to my memory. I like that. That's a nice looking little Growlithe. On the end, okay, we have a full art trainer, Arven, and a basic energy. Always nice to get full art trainers. Number 235 of 198. I don't even understand at this point. But he does have 2 silver stars. I still don't do my research on this set to fully understand what the stars mean. But we have 2 silvers. I think it's my first time at seeing a silver star. If you watch the other video, you'll understand I have seen other colors. All right, we got 4 left. Actually, I'm not gonna open it yet because my camera is starting to overheat and I need to give it a minute. All right, now we can open it. Hopefully my camera is good to go. God, I regret buying Sony. I mean, in some regards. In other regards, it's a very nice camera, especially for what I paid for it. I got a decent deal. I still paid pretty close to retail. But yeah, the lens, of course, ended up being the really expensive part. Why am I talking about my camera? We got our new set right here. We have the Floatzel, the Miriam, Lucario. Didn't even know this boy was in this set. I probably should have, because I have pulled you. Nice looking artwork. We have the Schweppa, the Pokegear 3.0, and the Armorogue as a holo. Love this boy. I can't remember how to pronounce the other one's name, but I want to get it. I don't even know if it's in this set. Yeah, if you can't tell, between the last video and this one, I have not done any research on the set yet. So there's still good chances for me to get surprised, especially if there being 3 packs left. There's our code card, and we have the Squawkabilly, the Casper Kid, and the fish. We have knockoff Pikachu, Hypno, Beach Court, Sandy Boy, Magikarp, Gravier, and Professor Research. 2 left. Come on, we've gotten 1. We've gotten 1 good pull out of this ETP. This thing was not cheap. We pre-ordered this from the Pokemon Center, which, yes, I do have something special at the end of the video for that. If you haven't watched the last one, if you did watch the last one, it's not as special. But Paid retail for this thing. I would like to get some pulls. We have the Toxel, the Rock Chest Plate, the Team Star Grunt, the Zangoose, the Silicobra, Arvin, and the Skeledirge Hollow. A very nice one to have. God knows what the value is like on this. They're guaranteed, so probably not very high. And we are down to our final pack with the Miraidon. That wasn't planned, it just kind of happened that the Miraidon ended up being the final one in the Miraidon box. So pull out the code card, and again, just no pack trick. I started to do it. Like, you guys didn't see it. I didn't do it physically. In my head, I was about to turn them around. Penny, haven't gotten that one yet, I don't believe. We have the Metacham, the Quaxwell, the Growlithe. I knew there was another Growlithe. I like them both, but honestly, the other one's better. We have the Sandile, and we have the Quackavole. Hey, we might not have gotten... we got one good pull, I think. But hey, we pulled the other two starters as hollows in the other video, so I'm happy to have all three, even if it's probably not the hardest thing to really strive for. But if you pre-ordered this early enough, I believe it was a limited supply, you would get something special, and we did. So we already have one of these that I opened in the other video. If for some reason you prefer to see it out of the plastic, watch the other, but there's not really a big difference. Just more reflections going on this version. But yeah, we have the Pokemon Center stamped Lechonk card. I love my stamped cards, and I'm happy to add this to the collection. My girlfriend likes to keep these sealed. I like to keep them sealed if I have two of them. If I have two of one of these kinds of cards, where it's, you know, just like a little certificate thing here in the card itself, or even just the card. I like to keep it sealed if I have a duplicate, but if I don't, I want to protect it better by putting it in a sealable sleeve than inside of a hard sleeve. I know I could hard sleeve these, I actually do, but the sealable sleeves just, no. I sleep easier at night. But we have our Lechonk. So, if you enjoyed this video, hit that button down below. I post YouTube Shorts every other day, and the days that I don't post YouTube Shorts, I do polls on the community tab, where you can vote on various fun things, like which Pokemon would you rather get rid of, and your favorite of half of the past Paradox Pokemon, and other fun things. So every other day, it's YouTube Short, and then community poll, and then some weeks I do 2 full videos, some weeks I do 1 full video. It just depends on the mood. It's pretty much back and forth. I do 2 and then 1 and then 2 and then 1. I do 6 videos a month on average. It used to be 8. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do some big things, larger videos that take a lot more time and effort. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to stick around, feel free to hit the subscribe button down below. But either way, I hope that you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I will see all of you guys next time. Goodbye for now.